Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an Empties review video. I love doing these videos because I think it's such a great way to point out products that are good and bad and ugly and fabulous all in one video. And they're kind of a mess, like they're kind of all over the place, and I'm just talking about this and that and drugstore and high end and body and gross things that people probably don't want me to talk about, and then I'm talking about like very glamorous, awesome things. So it's just kind of a mess, but I really like doing them and I get pretty good feedback from you guys, so I hope y'all enjoy them as well. And I will link more down below in the description box if you guys do enjoy this kind of video and you want to see some more. So I've got my big old bag here. It's just like a Sephora tote bag, and I like to be very thorough in my videos. If you guys watch my videos, you know this. They can be kind of long. I ramble a little bit because I like to talk about products and I like to be very detailed and thorough and helpful. So these are a little bit of a struggle for me because I'm supposed to be quickly talking about like this product and moving on. So I'm sorry if it's long, but just know I like to be helpful and I like to talk to you guys. So the first two items in here are both sugar scrubs, and these are both by Tree Hut. I love these sugar scrubs. I've honestly been through, I don't know, like 30, a lot of them. I've been using these since I was like a junior in high school, maybe even like sophomore or freshman. I've been using them for a very long time, and I just think they're great. They have really good scents. They work really well. I've had people tell me like, why buy a sugar scrub when you can make one? But I feel like the ones you buy are always better than the ones that you like make yourself. And I don't know if it's just me, but DIY projects are just like a freaking mess in my world. Like I'm so bad at it. I spend way more money buying the supplies for a DIY project than if I were to just buy the dang product. So I really like these. They're from Tree Hut. They're super inexpensive. They're like, like $5, $6 for a tub, and the tub lasts me a few months. So it's not an expensive product by any means. This one is Island Kiwi, which I really like. It's very fresh smelling. If you like to smell like super clean and fresh and tropical, this one's awesome. And then this one is Brazilian Nut. This has been one of my favorites forever. It's very warm. It's very like almondy and like nutty smelling. If you like those very like vanilla scented products, you will like this one for sure. I have more scents that I'm going through right now. I feel like I'm constantly going through this exact same product because I love it. I do want to try out a new scrub just because I've honestly been using this for like my whole life, but I just can't fathom paying like $30 for a scrub. Like Sephora carries a lot that are more expensive that are supposedly amazing, and I'm sure they are, but this works really well and it's only $5. So I don't know, maybe I'll try something new out, but love these. This is a dry shampoo from Dove. I've mentioned this product on my channel before. I really like this dry shampoo. My hair truly does feel very clean with it. I love the scent of it. Super inexpensive. It's the Refresh and Revive Refresh and Care Volume Dry Shampoo. I think this one's really good. It doesn't make my hair look too casty because I do have darker roots, so sometimes when I use dry shampoo it's like too white. But I really like this one. I think it does a good job. And then this is a hairspray. It's just a little mini guy, but this actually made it into one of my favorites videos. This is the Big Sexy Hair Get Layered. I've used several Big Sexy hairsprays in my lifetime, and this one's definitely my favorite one that I've ever used. The layered one is really nice because you just do like a light mist and it like holds it, but as you put on more, it totally builds. So you can use it if you want more control, or you can use like a light mist if you just want texture. This is a really good hairspray. I really like it. This is an SPF. This is the Hawaiian Tropic Island Sport Ultra Light SPF 30. This is actually one of my favorite SPFs. I forgot what it was. This is one of my favorite sunscreens. I think it's great for the body. It smells really good, feels very comfortable. I did an entire video dedicated to my favorite SPFs, so I'll link that down below if you guys want to check it out. But this is definitely one of my favorites, and I went through that. And then I also have a Micellar Water in here. This is by Sephora Collection. This is the Triple Action Cleansing Water, and this is the old packaging. I liked the old packaging better because it had a pump on it. The newer packagings don't have the pump, which is a bummer. But I think this is a great Micellar Water. It's very gentle. It does a good job of removing the makeup, and it leaves your skin feeling hydrated but very clean. So I think Sephora's Micellar Water, the Triple Action Cleansing Water, is really good. Okay, don't be mean to me about this next product. I know it's bad for you, but I'm just gonna keep it really real right now. This is a tanning lotion. This is the 14 karat gold tanning bed lotion. I don't tan in beds often. I very rarely tan in beds ever, actually, but usually I will do it for like a month in the beginning of the summer or a month before a vacation or something like that, just to get my skin exposed to the sun so that I don't burn as easily. And I know that sounds like an excuse, but I'm all about SPF. I'm all about self-tanning, but I do occasionally like to go lay in an actual tanning bed. And I know it's bad for me, so don't attack me in the comment section. But for those of you who want a suggestion on tanning bed lotions, I love this one. It's by Designer Skin. Designer Skin does a really good job at tanning bed lotions, and this is the 14 karat gold. This is the old packaging. They actually have a new packaging now, but I like this one because it smells really good. Pretty much all tanning lotions smell good, but I think this one doesn't smell too synthetic. Some tanning bed lotions, you're like, oh my gosh, that's strong. This one's strong, but it's like yummy, light strong. So I really like this one. I think it does a good job. I don't think it got me like crazy, crazy, crazy dark. I know black from Designer Skin's really dark, but this one I really liked that it had a color guard to it, and it does a good job of giving you color. It's not so light that you don't see anything, but I think this is a really good one. I love tanning and tanning beds, but I gotta keep it under control because I know it's bad for you. I did work at a tanning salon for several months, so I do have a history in that, but I think this is a great tanning lotion if you're gonna tan and tan beds. I don't recommend it, but if you do it, that one's good. I believe I mentioned this on my channel, but this is actually my all-time favorite deodorant. I know, kind of weird. It's the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid Completely Clean. I just recently repurchased this one, and I purchased it in like a different scent, not the completely clean one, and I don't like it nearly as much. This one's definitely my favorite. It smells very fresh. It smells really good. Like, it just smells good. It smells clean. It smells yummy. It doesn't distract from any body fragrance that I am wearing. And this does such a good job at keeping you feeling really nice and clean and dry. And I absolutely love this one. And then this is one of my all-time favorite masks. I think this is such a good product. This is the Sephora Collection Mud Mask. This is the purifying and mattifying mask with zinc and copper. They recently changed the packaging, so it doesn't look like this anymore with the clear with green writing. It's like white and gray now or something, but it's the same formula, and this is such a good mask. I really have like nothing left, but it's very, very comparable to the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask, which I know is crazy. This is $20, so it's kind of pricey. It's $20 for 2 fluid ounces. That's more than you get in Glam Glow. It's way cheaper than Glam Glow. If you get a lot of breakouts and you want something that's gonna make your skin look healthy, youthful, something that'll give you more of a glow, but will also treat any current signs of acne or any like fading acne that you have going on, this is really, really, really good. So I have several foundations to share with you guys. This is a foundation powder from Sephora Collection. It looks like this. You open it up and it's got like your powder on one side and then your little pad on the other side. This one retailed for, I think it was $22, maybe $20, and I really love this powder. I've used it for years. This is like my 3rd or 4th one. It's really good at giving a little bit of extra coverage on the skin if you want to set your liquid foundation with it. It's also mattifying and it's super long wearing. They just recently changed the packaging and the formula a little bit though. So now it's in like a round jar. It's just like the round powder, and it's the black one. It's not a clear lid. It's like a black powder foundation lid, and it's $20. And that one I love. I love this one, and I've used it for years, but the new one is even better. It's so good. It gives a lot of coverage. It blends really well. Really, really, really good. Really like them. So yeah, Sephora Collection powders. Don't pass them up. A lot of people pass up Sephora Collection, and I think they have a lot of really good stuff. And then I have 3 liquid foundations to share with you guys. This is the Revlon Photo Ready. I don't know if they even make this anymore, but I really didn't like it that much. I definitely like the Revlon Color Stay better. I feel like this is long wearing, medium to full coverage. I guess it looks good in pictures, but I felt like it had shimmer in it, which was weird. So yeah, it was good enough to finish it. I just wore it on days that I didn't really care what my foundation looks like. but I wouldn't recommend this one for sure. And then I have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This one I kept going back and forth on if I liked it or not. Like I couldn't decide if I liked it or not. And a lot of people do love the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm not gonna say it's a bad foundation, like I didn't hate it for sure, but it's not the best. So I would say it's a good like medium coverage foundation from the drugstore. I just think that there's better options out there. And then this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And this one is the Radiant Firming Makeup. This one I got because I wanted a really dewy foundation from the drugstore, and I really didn't like this one very much. I eventually used it up, which it took me a very long time. It's probably like expired by now, but I did use it up. I just felt like it didn't blend well at all. It did have pretty good coverage, like maybe medium to like a lighter full, but the problem that I had with it is like no matter what I did, it looked streaky. Like I would use brushes and it never looked right. If I would have to use a beauty blender in order to blend it well, but it didn't layer well, and it did look very dewy, but it just felt like it never set. Like it always felt wet on my skin, which is weird because I'm dry. So normally that's not a problem, but I really didn't like this one. And I don't generally really like anti-aging foundations in general. I highly doubt that this like Maybelline $7 foundation is going to prevent your skin from aging. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't recommend this. Didn't like it. There's other foundations at the drugstore that are much better. Let me know if you guys want to see like my favorite drugstore foundations, because I think I know what my top favorite 5 would be. So let me know if you guys would want to see that. A couple little skincare samples. These are like deluxe sizes. This one, you can't even read it anymore. I've like beaten it to death. But this is the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. This was a 100-point perk at Sephora, and I got like 4 of them because this is my favorite eye cream. I think this eye cream is amazing. It's a 360 eye balm, which means you can put it around the entire lid. A lot of eye creams are not safe for the eyelid. They're just like not gentle enough to put that close to the eye, but this is one that you can use on the lid. I love the Algenist ones because they do help with current signs of aging, as well as they're super preventative. This one's really moisturizing. It feels really good. It's great for prepping the skin for concealer application. I wear this one at night and day. And you can also use this one as a lip balm or on the lip line, and it works really, really well. So Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm, definitely one of the best eye creams on the market. It's $65, so it's a little pricey, but it's really good. This is a mask. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Mormud. I really like this one. I finished the whole thing up pretty quickly because these kind of mask samples only last so long. I've used a lot of PTR masks and a lot of PTR products in general, and I really like his stuff. This is a great mask. The Irish Mormud is really good if you have if you need decongesting of the skin, if you have clogged pores, if you have whiteheads or blackheads, and you need something to really clean out the skin. They also have a cleanser version of this, which I haven't used, but I really like the mask. It is intense. You want to watch the timer on this one because it can kind of burn your skin, so be careful. But if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know I do a lot of masking, and I'm always telling and sharing you guys about new masks that I'm trying. This is definitely one of my favorites, so that's a good one. I love the Sephora one more, for sure, but I do really like this one. I have a little body butter to share with you guys. This is the Soap & Glory Righteous Body Butter. I love Soap & Glory. I love their body butters. I would bathe in those body butters if I could. And this one just smelled really good. I really like these. I think that the small sizes are great for traveling, and they're super saturated, so a little goes a long way. I'm sure you guys have heard about how great Soap & Glory is by now because they're super popular and everybody loves them. But I think they're awesome. They're super hydrating. They don't feel too heavy on the skin. They leave your skin feeling very fresh, very rejuvenated, very healthy. And this one, like the Soap & Glory ones, will totally help with like cracked elbows. If you have like super dry skin, like I have eczema, I put this on at night and I wake up and my elbows are super soft, which is a big deal to me because a lot of lotions, you have to kind of like layer them and use them a few days before you get like all cleared up. This one time, you're good to go. So totally recommend those. And they go on sale at Ulta all the time. And then this is a fragrance. This is the Forever Red fragrance from Bath & Body Works. This is kind of old now, but I remember when this launched and it was like the biggest deal. Like Bath & Body Works was like, this is gonna be the sexiest fragrance you've ever smelled. And I think it was launched for Valentine's Day. I'm making myself sound old, but I really like it. It's really good. It's very heavy. It's very sexy. I think it's probably the best fragrance that Bath & Body Works has ever done. Most of their scents I feel like are better for like lotions or shower gels. I don't think I would purchase a perfume in the majority of their fragrances, but this is one that I think is a beautiful perfume. It's a beautiful date night scent. It's sweet, it's heavy, it's sexy. It doesn't last very long on the skin. That's a complaint. I don't feel like it's very long wearing, but the Forever Red is a very pretty scent, and I do have a couple full sizes. Yes, I said a couple. I have a backup. So I do love this one, and this is just like the mini like sample size. The next product I have in here is the Gimme Brow from Benefit. This has been one of my favorite brow products for a very long time. I think this is only my second tube that I've actually completely gone through, maybe my third, but I feel like this lasts like 6 months, 8 months. Like, it lasts me so long. You can wear it on its own just to give your hair a little bit more volume, to make your brows like a little bit more polished, which is what I will do on like easy days. I'll just do tinted moisturizer, Gimme Brow, and mascara and lip gloss and be like done. But I also really like it for setting the brows when I have completely filled them in like I have today. They hold the brow hairs in place, and they have fibers which make your hairs look more volumized and full and hairy, if you will. They do a great job. I really like them. And I actually did a whole comparison between the Benefit Gimme Brow and the Essence Make Me Brow. So I'll leave that down below if you guys want to check it out. But this has been a super popular product for years, and I have like 3-4 backups of it because it's that good. And the last product I have to share with you guys is a lip balm. I'm sure you've heard of this. It's a super popular product. This is the Sugar Lip Treatment. These are just little, I hate when people call them chapsticks because they're not chapsticks. They're a lip treatment. They're a lip balm. They're like, because all the time at work, like, we sell them at the register and they're $24, and people will be like, $24 for a chapstick? And I'm like, it's not a chapstick. It's like the best lip balm ever. It's supposed to be used as a treatment. So you know, you don't use it like every single day as a lip balm or like a chapstick, but it does have SPF 15, so that's good for if you're going out in the sun. I'm obsessed with them because nothing makes your lips feel this good. Like, it is so good. If you have dry lips, if you wear a lot of liquid lipsticks that you need to like sit better on the skin, or if you just want like a really luxurious, super smooth, super comfortable, really yummy smelling and tasting lip balm, this is your friend. The Sugar Fresh lip treatments. They, like I said, they're $24. They're expensive, but they're super soft, like consistency wise. So you barely need to touch the lips and you're good to go. This is the mini size. So I got this as like a gift with purchase or free sample or something. And this is a great, generous free sample size. If they're ever doing this at your location, make sure you get one because it's a great deal. But the full size is expensive, but it's totally worth it. It's like the best lip balm you'll ever use. All right, you guys, so that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed all of these reviews. I liked most of these products. For the most part, I feel like this is a pretty good roundup of products, but I enjoy doing these because we can talk about skincare, body, hair, makeup. We get to do it all, and I think it's just really chill and fun to hang out with you guys and talk about products that you love and hate. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys have tried any of these products, if you had like a really great experience or a really bad experience. I love chit-chatting with y'all and seeing what you guys love too. So thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if y'all enjoy. I always appreciate all of your support, and thank you so much for subscribing if you are a subscriber of mine, and I will see y'all in a later video. Mwah!